The second feature of democracy, free and fair electoral competition. Election and its competition must be free and fair. For this, we are discussing the political scenario of China. In China, elections are regularly held after every 5 years of electing the country's parliament, called Guangguo Renmin Daibyu the Huai, National People's Congress. That is the name of Chinese parliament. So the National People's Congress has the power to appoint the president of the country. It has nearly 3,000 members elected from all over China. Some members are elected by army. Before contesting the elections, a candidate needs the approval of Chinese Communist Party. Only those who are the members of the Chinese Communist Party or the 8 smaller parties allied to Chinese Communist Party are allowed to contest elections. So this was the situation in 2002-3. The government is always formed by Communist Party. No other option. Another country we discuss with Mexico. Since its independence in 1930, Mexico holds elections after every 6 years to elect its president. The country has never been under a military or dictatorship. But until 2000, every election was won by Institutional Revolutionary Party, that is PRI. Opposition parties contest in election but never managed to win. So the ruling party has a specific strategy. Ruling party has a specific strategy for their winning. So we are discussing such a strategy. First one is government employees must attend party meeting. So the party meeting is private, that has to be attended by the government employees. Teachers of the government schools used to force the parents to vote for PRI. Then the role of the media is to criticize the opposition. Sometimes the polling booth were shifted from one place to another in the last minute, which made it difficult for people to cast their votes. Then the PRI spent a large sum of money in the campaign for its candidates. So we discussed two different countries and their strategy in the elections. Do you think they are free and fair? So we make an analysis. In China, elections do not offer the people any serious choice. In Mexican example, people seem to have a choice, but in practice, they had no choice. There was no way the ruling party could be defeated even if people were against it. These are not fair elections. The election must offer a real choice between political alternatives. It should be possible for people to use this choice to remove the existing rulers if they wish. Democracy must be based on a free and fair election where those currently in power have a fair chance of losing. Alternatives must be there. So, kindly go through these two examples and find the theme feature, that is free and fair electoral competition. Next feature is one person, one vote and one value. Each person must have vote and each vote must have one value. The universal adult franchise. The principle has come to be accepted almost all over the world. Those who have finished their a particular age has the ability to cast the vote and such vote must have equal value. That is universal adult franchise. In some places it is denied. We can see in the first Saudi Arabia, women do not have right to vote. Estonia, people belonging to Russian minority find it difficult to get the right to vote. And Fiji, vote of indigenous Fiji has more value than that of Indian Fiji. In democracy, each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value.